Hello and welcome to Grug Gaming. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Space Quest 1. We are Roger Wilco. We just escaped the Arcada, which has been boarded, and the star generator has been stolen from. We were able to get ourselves onto a escape pod. We got off the ship, and we've landed on the planet of Corona here in a desert. It is time for us to continue our adventure. Let's get going, shall we? Here we go. Oh, you can see my cursor when I do that. Alright, so let's look around. Not appear to be around. Back to my bad typing. Alright, so we can't really see stuff. Alright, so let's look at the screen. The screen is dark. Not to mention cracked. Okay, let's take off our seatbelt. Done. Let's open the door. The door has been permanently opened by the impact of landing. Okay, let's get out. Alright, let's look in the pod. That'd be done best from inside. Get in pod. Look in pod. We learn nothing new from this act. Look under seat. There's nothing under the seat. Look in pockets. You learn nothing new from this act. Okay. Get out. Look pod. Pod seems to be semi-destroyed. Okay. Look in pod. Okay, we've done that. Look at pod. Okay, we've already done that too. Let's check our inventory. Cartridge, the key card, and the gadgets we have turned on. Let's look around. Seem to be located in an incredibly remote area. There's a thrashed escape pod here. Well, duh. Get in pod. Okay, check pod. Oh, check pod. Check pod. See, I know there are some items in here we need to survive, but I don't know how to look for them. Look in pod. You learn nothing new through this act. Look at the seat. There's nothing under the seat. Okay. Get out. Well, let me just try something. Take survival kit. See? I knew it was there. I knew there was a survival kit there. But I don't know how, and I just know that because I've played the game before. I don't know how you would know that's there without looking. Like, at no point did it say there's a survival kit there. Alright. This is your survival kit. It contains a xenon army knife and a can of dehydrated water. Alright. Open kit. Alright. Take knife. Alright. Get knife. Get water. Okay. Get out. Alright, so we'll look at inventory. Okay, it's already there. So you have our survival kit, dehydrated water, and a xenon army knife. We're going to grab something else here. We're going to get glass. And we're going to grab... Oh. Look windshield. Okay, we're going to come here. We'll walk around the front. Get broken glass. Get glass. So, alright, now, we're getting that because, again, I've played the game before, so I know that we're going to need that. So, if we look in our inventory here, you can see that we now have cartridge, glass, etc. Let's look at some of these objects. So, let's look at the dehydrated water. There's a cylinder of dehydrated water. At the top of the cylinder is a regulator and a short nozzle. On the side is a label. Okay, can we look label? There's printing on it. Read label. The can label says Pelvatron's dehydrated water, H2. All you add is air, makes 10 gallons. Okay. Let's look at our knife. Oh, directions. To use, simply drink from nozzle. Metered amounts will be dispensed. Caution, do not attempt to open or rupture. Misuse could result in personal injury and or flash flooding. Well, that's no good. Okay, let's look at our knife. This is your handy-dandy Xenon Army knife. Alright, so we have a knife, glass, we got some other items. Let's save here, and we'll save as being Planetfall, and let's get traveling. Alright, let's speed up the game speed a little bit. Oh goodness, that's bad. Suddenly you see a large black metal sphere falling out of the sky. A Sarian spider droid. Upon touching down the planet's surface, it sprouts legs and begins its search for you. You recall from an article in Space Piston magazine that this droid is designed to seek out organic life forms and self-destruct when contact is made. We need to run. We very much need to... Oh no! Did I just save it? Can I get in here? You've just been blown into bite-sized chunks by a Sarian spider droid. Thank you for playing Space Quest. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed all your people to horrible death. If you continue playing this bad, we'll never have a sequel. Alright. I just saved. Didn't I? Alright, let's run. See if it comes in the same spot. Alright, we're just going to travel. Look around. We're under the gun now. Mesa, it's very... we're going to go south here. Oh, I think I'm in trouble. I know how to defeat this thing. I just don't know that we'll have enough time. I think I'm out of luck. I think Grug's out of luck. Alright, we got away from it. Still there. Still there. Still there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Come on, alright. Again, I've played the game before. It's an adventure game. Knowing the solutions helps. We're going to do this. I know how to handle this stupid thing. I've done this plenty of times. We're going to get over here. And we're going to show this thing who's boss. In fact, we're going to save the game. And we're going to call this save droid. Man, I'm amazed how much of this game I remember. Because, again, it has been a very long time since I've played it. Come on, get underneath me, bro. Come on down below. We missed. That's not good. Alright. If we look around, by the way, we're going to have to go back a bit. You're in a unique area. There's a natural land bridge here as well as life in the form of plants. Alright. Well, we got to take care of this droid. He's got to come down lower, though. I need him to come down lower. It was not known that you are a master of the rock. That was a fine effort. Woo! Alright, we got him. Oh no. Okay, so... Don't know if you noticed, but that ground started to break. Droid dead. Alright, so... we can speed this up again, a little bit faster walking. Alright, so we've killed the rock droid. Problem number 1 solved. We've killed the rock droid. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Let's kind of look around these different areas. So over here we have... Oh, that's just desert out there. Let's look around. You're in a desert cliff area. There is a natural land bridge in the distance. Alright, so we saw that. Let's get back out here. Let's go north of the mesa. Let's look up this way. What can we see? Look around. You are at the side of a cliff area. Looks like there's a hole here. Look hole. The heat is causing you to develop quite a thirst. A drink of water would certainly be most pleasant. Ah! Whatever it is in that hole just enjoyed lunch. On you. It should teach you to be cautious when encountering alien holes. Okay, so we don't need to go back and look at that hole. Let's be clear on that one. We're safe. We don't need to go back and look at that hole. We're good. Perfectly safe and fine. There is a little cave that I see off there to the right. We're going to go deal with that. We also need to make sure we don't die of dehydration here in the desert. So we're going to look over this way real quick. What do we got? All right. So let's look around. And there's a cliff area. Let's look around. You're in an area almost entirely surrounded by cliffs. A path winds its way along the sheer cliffs to the left. It is not accessible from here. We do have a cave. Let's start. Let's drink water. You place your lips to the nozzle and draw. A fluid, not a very reasonable facsimile of water, is released slowly. While tasting slightly terrible, it quenches your thirst, at least for the time being. Alright, let's drink a little more water. Okay, we drank a little bit more. Alright, now let's save. Because things are about to happen. We're going to go back to normal speed. Again, this is what I remember. We're going to open this. We're going to go in the cave. I think, yes, okay. I want to go to slow. Throw water. Orat, always in the mood for a snack, snatches the can out of the air with his spacious oral cavity, chews and swallows it. He noticed a rumbling deep within his abdomen. We can speed the game back up to normal. Boom! Take that, buddy. Orat's eyes proved to be bigger than his stomach, for once. Incapable of becoming history's first living reservoir, his body succumbs to the intense internal pressure created by nearly 10 gallons of instantly reconstituted water. As a special bonus, you have received a much-needed shower. Alright. Look around. You are in the slimiest of caves. The odor in here is less than desirable, but off to the edge, there's a little thing on the ground. Let's look ground. It looks like the rest of the ground around here. The green spots indicate that there is a little moisture. Alright, what's this? Search. Can I search ground? Grab chunk. You reach down and take the Orat part in your hand. Some of it oozes to fill the space between your fingers. Ugh. Oh, Roger. Let's look at that, what we have here. Orat part. The Orat part seems to consist of a spiny piece of bone with a small amount of somewhat less solid material clinging to one end. Well, that's good. Well, we're going to need that. Is there anything else up in this cave that we can do? I don't think you can. I think this is all just... Oh, Roger, let's not go back there. Let's not do that. Well, we've killed the Orat, so let's go ahead and save. Here's the thing. If you were playing this for the first time, you would probably... I mean, again, I've played the game before, so I know the answers. There's no reason for me to pretend I don't know my way around the game that I've played. You know, I played this when I was a child, and I remember most of it. But if you didn't, you know, you would run into that cave, you would fight the Orat, he would kill you multiple times, but luckily, you know, eventually you would figure out what to do. We just know what to do, because we're geniuses. Alright, we're going to walk crack across here. Now, this is probably going to break, I think. Alright, so the thing is, if you go back across that at this point, you can't get it back up here. You have to... Oh! You have to get up here to complete the mission. Alright, so here we go. Walk this way. And we're going to go check out that kind of weird architecture that we saw up here. That thing. Let's see what happens when we walk in the middle of it. You know, adventurer style. Woo! Magical elevator. I have the sound on, right? Pretty sure I do. Sound is on. It says in the upper right-hand corner. Alright. Look around. This is the end of what appears to be a large cavern. The only way to go is to the left. There is a rock nearby. Alright, let's look at rock. You need to be closer. Well, this was the rock right here, right? Look rock. Looks like, just like a Coronian rock should. Okay, well, let's take the rock. Done. Always take the items. Let's take a look at that rock. This is definitely a rock. Well, that's handy. Let's go back to normal speed while we're here in this cave. Since this weird elevator brought us down here. Let's go to the left. Alright, what do we got? Got a great look around. There's another large chamber in the underground complex. There's a path on the back wall which is not accessible from the bottom. Okay. Let's go. Let's save. You never know. At this point, we're not going back to the start. We're in a cave. Alright, so we got a grate here. I knew that was going to happen. I just wanted to see it. You've been snatched from existence by a tentacled beast lurking beneath the grate. You feel the painful sting of digestive fluids. You have died. Play better. That's okay. We will. Let's go back to the cave. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get up against the edge here. Whoa, and we're just going to shimmy. Shimmy past that guy. Alright. So we have to get in here. Looks like we have a steamy thing. Let's look at that hole. Let's look at the geyser. There's a geyser cone here. It is rhythmically spewing hot steam. Alright. Let's put rock on geyser. Boop! Look at that. I'm a puzzle-solving genius. Oh. Dripping water. This is a slightly smaller chamber in the underground complex. There is a path above which is not accessible from here. There is a pool to the right side. Alright, let's look at the pool. Look pool. You could see it better if you were closer. That doesn't bode well. Look pool. You gaze intently at the purplish pool of liquid. The first real sign of moisture on the planet. The pool seems to have no bottom. The gentle dripping has a soothing effect on your frazzled nerves. Alright, can we drink from the pool? This is not compute. Drink water. Touch pool. Say what? Forget it, we're just going to go. We got a little cave entrance here. We can go up. Maybe not. Oh, no, I'm still here. Ah, there we go. Found a path, maybe? Oh, yes. Look around. Cat does not like that sound. You're in a large room in the cavern. There's a pathway above. At the south end of the room are two odd-looking units emitting beams of light. Alright, so, I mean, that's a death laser right there, right? I mean, we all know that. If we walk through it, we probably die. I love some of the death animations. You are now lying on the floor in many pieces. Guess those beams meant business, Roger Wilco. Alright. And this is why we grab certain items. Use glass. You have quite cleverly turned the beam upon itself, frying it into inoperability. Alright. Now, the other thing with this game, I have played the beginning of this game many more times than I have played the end of this game. So what's going to happen is, eventually we're going to get to a point where I don't remember as well what needs to be done. So that's going to be the interesting point. Alright, now we come to the part of the game that I hate, which we have to get across this dripping stuff. We're going to save. We can just save here in Cave 2. That's fine. We're going to speed this up. This is the only way to really do this. I've never done that the first try before. That is the first time that's ever happened. That was amazing. I've never done that in one go. Alright. Let's not fall off our ledge here. Let's be a little careful. Of course, I mean, we're on the ledge. We're good. Let's keep going. Ooh. A massive holographic image appears before you. You sense that you are the only life form in the area. So, you have found your way to my hallowed chamber. Fortunately, there is much more to you than meets the eye. Now, we turned on that translator we had. If we didn't have it on, this would all be just garbled nonsense. But we, being smart, turned on our item. I've been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you are up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion. You are obviously in need of transportation. It has come to my attention that you have met Orat. If you have proof of Orat's demise, drop it for my inspection. Drop the chunk of Orat. You drop the Orat part to the ground. The vision is silent. You are startled by a rumbling, and suddenly an oddly shaped door comes into view. It opens slowly. You hear a voice, different this time, beckoning you to step forward. Let's go ahead and save. Call this voice. Oh, can I take my chunk? Oh, I can't enter commands. It won't let me take the chunk with me. Okay. Look around. This place is most interesting indeed. A mixture of both old and new technologies. On one side of the chamber is a primitive steam generator. Its pistons pounding rhythmically turn steam into useful energy. On the other side is what appears to be a computer console. And a dude. Couple dudes. What's going on here? Guy's got a bunch of arms. Please, don't be alarmed. We intend no harm. We are a peaceful race. We are cautious. However, others don't share our way of life. Welcome to Corona. You are standing in the power generation facility of our underground settlement. All power here is produced by steam. That is unimportant to you, however. We have promised you transportation. It is a skimmer. It hovers approximately 1/2 meter above the traveling surface. This is very important because of Grell. Grell, and his like, dwell in caves below the sand. If you stand on the surface too long, you chance becoming a rare, moist meal for him. Ooh. The skimmer is programmed to take you to a settlement on the other side of Corona called Ulan's Flats. You can make further travel arrangements there. I am sorry to say this is all we can offer. I hope your trip is a safe one. Board the skimmer when you are ready to depart. Good luck, strange one. Okay. Then our mystery man floats away on his little thing. Look, aliens. A few of the Coronians above you carry out their various tasks. Alright, well, before we get on there, let's look generator. Doesn't even sight. Okay, look around. Steam generator is running. On the other side is what appears to be a computer console. Okay, let's look at the computer. Look console. The console consists of a monitor and a cartridge slot. There are also some readouts which indicate the status of some mechanisms in there. Okay, let's look at the screen. The screen is dark. Power on screen. Put cartridge in slot. Cartridge snaps neatly into the slot and the screen comes alive. Whoever shall read this. My name is Dr. Slash Vohal. I am a scientist with a star generator project aboard the Star Lab Arcada. We have just successfully completed development and testing of the star generator. During this time, I have come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that Sarians may have learned of our mission. If my fears prove true, the star generator and the people of our universe are in serious jeopardy. The star generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. Used as a device for evil, it would cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Sarians. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for the construction of the star generator. Should any disaster befall the star generator project, scientists would be able to create a duplicate of the star generator with this information. Please guard this with your life. Return it to the Xenon ruling body as quickly as possible. An important note. The star generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced to the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter the code 6858. A 5-minute timer will begin to count down. Beware, anyone within 5 kilometers of the star generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Please be careful and good luck. 6858. Well, let's take our cartridge back. You wisely retrieve the cartridge from its slot. And then we will travel to Ulan's Flats, and we will do that in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.